What's up, guys? Welcome back to Let's Play Spider-Man Remastered. In the previous part, or episode, we came to Feast and we did the whole Aunt May, getting a surprise party thrown for her. When you help one person, you help everybody. We talked to Martin Lee a little bit too, about Aunt May, etc. And we had to distract her so she could bring up the cake and they could bring up the cake and I believe the banner might still be up. Nope. Did they take it down? Dang, they took the banner down already? Oh, Feast also, Food Emergency Aid Shelter Training. That's cool. Didn't know what Feast stood for, but now we do. That's interesting. But yeah, it's a shelter that Aunt May works at, obviously. But anyway, we did that in the last part, as well as a Fisk hideout. The map isn't available. But then, while we were talking to Martin Lee, Yuri called us and left a voicemail. So then we now need to go outside to listen to it, so nobody knows we're Spider-Man. So let's go ahead and go outside. After I just make one last little comment, I know last episode I talked a lot about building backstory and stuff, and that's why we walked around the Feast shelter a lot. I won't be doing that more going forward. It's just something that I want to really get out there because if that's not the kind of Let's Play that you're into, that's just the kind of Let's Player and video game player that I am. And that's what I like to do in my single player story, so that's probably just what's going to happen. So like I said, I just like to get those warnings out there for people who may not like that stuff, because it is what I'm going to continue to do. So that is why I harped on it so much when I was wandering around Feast at the end, because I know a lot of people would probably be like, come on, man, just move on with the story. But to me, that is the story, and it builds the backstory and characters. So that should be the last time I digress on it, at least in this Let's Play. Hopefully. I might do it again if I start doing some more stuff like walking around like that. But I will try to keep it at a minimum to not make it too annoying. So anyways, without further ado, let's continue on and see what Yuri left us in the voicemail. And we got our XP.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
Alright. So, new mission. Getting reports of a break-in at Fisk's estate sale. Wonder who's dumb enough to steal from the big guy. So don't touch the art. Nice little mission that we can get. And we have some towers that we can maybe get on the way. We already got that thing, so let's go ahead and it never hurts to get some towers on the way, because we do have 2,000 meters to go to get all the way to there. It is so cool swinging around New York City in the night as Spider-Man. Nighttime Spider-Man action is so much cooler than daytime. I mean, it's still cool in the daytime, but I mean, come on, nighttime is where it's at. Makes you more like Batman. My favorite superhero.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
That's so wholesome. Good old Aunt May. Alright, let's just descramble this one. Should be about there, right? There we go. Perfect. Get a new tower. Get some more backpacks and some more landmarks on our map. We're not going to mess with those, though. We're going to continue on this story beat. We'll just stop, and if we pass some of these towers on the way, we will activate them just to get them out of the way as well. But we are going to be doing a main story, episode here. But now that I'm over here getting 17 more towers, this one isn't really even on the way, but to me it is. Because it is important to get these, because I do want to be, I don't want to say I don't want to be done with them, but I would like to have...
Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Oh, it was just up above us. I would like to have the map unlocked, is what I was trying to say before the before we got interrupted so rudely by this crime.
Not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma.
That's who I was trying to hit, not the guy over there that almost fell off the edge. Now we need to get this so we can get the big guy. Let's do a takedown on that guy. Let's hope the big guy's still wrapped up. Nope, he wasn't. And then hit him with that. So now we can doubly hit him. Oh, alright, guy. Wasn't fast enough to react to his punches. How did he hit me in the air? That's what I want to know, how that guy hit me in the air. Alright, do we have enough to web this guy back up? Perfect. And we took him out. I mean, we took some damage. That was not the greatest.
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling?
Do you? I think he was gonna say, do I miss Fisk? You certainly don't, Peter. Alright, so let's get this tower up here. Is there a backpack up here? Sounds like there very much could be one up here, so let's descramble it. I mean, I can't just let it go if it's literally staring me right next to me. There we go. I was gonna say I had it for a second there. Yeah, there's one literally right on top of us. 200 XP, get a level up. We're now level 8, so that's wonderful. Melee damage increased by 10%. Thank you. That is the stuff that I need. Alright, so let's hop down here. Oh, it's literally right there. So what is this one? A high school t-shirt?
Oh man. I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. Hey, you.
It's probably stuck like that too. That's funny. Alright, so we have new skills. So we only have one skill point, but I think I was talking about getting web or swing kick so I can get the quick zips and point launch boosts and stuff to get going faster and increase the damage of the web and range of web strike. So I think that's what I want to do now. So let's get the swing kick just so that we can go ahead and get these ones later on. So that's rather nice. Oh, we get a new gadget, spider drone. We don't have research tokens, so we can't unlock them anyway. But deploy a spider drone which will seek out and fire an energy blaster at nearby enemies. That's pretty cool. But unfortunately we can't do that. We got a new suit mod too. But we don't have research tokens or challenge tokens to get them. So increases focus rate and finishers generate bonus gadget refills, but we can't do those. But reduces bullet damage, enemies take longer to detect you because we do have one that's open. Increases scanner, XP from enemies, perfect dodge, temporarily increases damage. I kind of like that one, so let's go ahead and get this, and that'll be our third one for now. Because we do seem to get a decent amount of perfect dodges, so. Alright, we also got a couple side quests here. Storming the castle. We will move on with those later. But we are going to continue on getting these towers that are on the way. Aw, we missed a crime. Your vehicle is unregistered, pull over. I think we'll be fine without getting that crime. The police sound like they're on the way to take that one on, so I don't feel like we need to really do that one. And we went past the tower, so that's not good. I was too busy worrying about the crimes and that we're not getting, then. There we go. Now run. Start running. There we go. I was hoping we could do that point launch, or not point launch, but like get onto it and then continue running from there, but I guess not. And let's get up here and descramble this tower. Upper East Side. There we go. 1 of 3 in this district. Oh, there's a Fisk tower over here. Okay. Well, we'll take that out another time. Like I said, we are on main story trail here. So we get our nice little roundabout of the city. Like I said, there'll be plenty of episodes. I need to stop saying like I said as well. There'll be plenty of episodes where we take care of side quests and crimes and all that fun stuff. So we don't really need to be worrying too much about that, and as well as even with these towers. But now that we're like facing this way.
Would you look at that? Half the
crime towers back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
I thought he said he was done with Spider Cop. That's funny. Oh, there we go. We were too skinny. So 2 district towers, or one of 2 district towers there in this district. Do our little spinorama, and then we will continue on. But that was kind of funny. So we got half of them. Half of the towers up already. Normally, I'm going to be honest, if I was playing this game not in the Let's Play, I would probably just do all of them in one shoot, like right off the bat. But, you know, we can't just do, as much as I said, yes, there's episodes where you do a lot of side stuff. We can't just do all side stuff either. There's got to be some progression of the main story, otherwise I'm not going to even want to watch that. As much as I love side stuff, even me, I'm going to be like, alright guys, can we maybe do something, you know, pertaining to the actual story of the game to get me invested? And now let's run up. I did want to get this one, so at least since it...
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
So that's where you can kind of fight that argument where people are like, well, they wouldn't be here without Spider-Man. Like, yeah, but what if they were here and Spider-Man wasn't? Like, yeah, people can maybe get inspired by Spider-Man to do crime as well as do good things. But what if Spider-Man wasn't here and they all showed up? So, you know, it is the one argument you can have against that as we get this district tower. But also at the same time, I feel like the argument holds more weight the other way, that they probably show up because of Spider-Man. They're like, hey, Spider-Man got these powers. If I'm going to be a criminal, I need to have some type of powers. And they look into ways to getting those powers. But again, that doesn't necessarily mean that's Spider-Man's fault. Spider-Man is attempting to help. It's kind of the same with Batman or any superhero. Do the villains exist because of Spider-Man, or do they exist because they were going to anyway? So I mean, it's kind of...
Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
Alright, so we gotta find a back way in. It looks like this window is a pretty back way in. But like I said, it's kind of... You know, you can make the argument both ways, but a lot of times people are like, well, they wouldn't exist without Spider-Man. So I can see where J. Jonah Jameson is coming from, but as well as the caller. So that's always interesting discussions to have, and another reason why I like those calls. So let's enter the auction house and see what's up.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently.
Alright, so we're gonna do some stealth.
The silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Okay, I thought we were gonna just jump on down.
Don't want to alert the others.
Okay, so it's gonna show us how we can lure people with webs. Who's there? Alright, now we can do a perch takedown. As if people aren't going to see the web on the ground and now know that Spider-Man's there.
They always look so cozy webbed up like that.
You know. Now we can go and get into this vent. Alright, is there another way we can come down here? Or is this where we came from?
Web him from above.
Oh, a vent takedown. Cool. Just showing us more stuff that we can do. Now that one makes a little bit more sense. Where are the other people? Let's drop down. Hope this is still stealthy.
Whoa, careful.
Get behind an enemy for a stealth takedown. Okay, so now they're telling us these ways that we can do things. Okay, so that's just square. Stealth takedown. Alright, let's get back up here. Get in the vent.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
Someone else is here.
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be bad.
Yep, so danger. Enemies with danger icons will cause you to be detected if nearby enemies are attacked. You can lure enemies to nearby surfaces or objects to cause a distraction. So there we go. There's a box. And now we can take out this guy. And now we can take out that guy. So they are safe.
Hey, what is that?
What is what? Oh yeah, what is this? We got a camera hanging here with Spider-Man on it.
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
And now we're going to go back to MJ, one of the only not great parts of this game, 15 minutes earlier.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
Now we're MJ. So let's go around and familiarize ourselves with the items. That's kind of cool. Investigate. Tatami armor.
In this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
Very true. Rumored to have been worn by a powerful samurai who believed ends justified means. So that's cool. Like I said, more fun backstory stuff. Oh, hey, look, I can look at all the stuff. So she has an ability to see stuff too. It's not just Spider-Man, I guess.
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
Yeah, until they kill your family over it. But theater masks, 18th century, a group of I think is how you'd say that, and Kyogen masks from the Edo period. Most notable is Buaku? I don't know. The demon hiding sorrowful eyes. That's cool. all this stuff is always cool stuff to look at. Art is very cool, especially like old armor and stuff like that. That's the kind of art I can really get into, which I guess this really isn't always art per se. What else do we have that we can interact with here? Oh, 2 more. What do we got here? A nice samurai sword. That's so cool.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be fun to be a family member and have to deal with that part, though. Katana 14th century, a katana blade attributed to Masamune, hilt rewrapped in the early 19th century. That's cool, though. Like I said, stuff like that, though. Speaking of samurais, that's another game we might do at some point, Ghost of Tsushima. Just that made me think of it. I really hope I get to do that game sometime in the future with the Let's Plays. But anyway, let's continue on with Spider-Man. That made me think of Ghost. Great game as well.
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
Absolutely. Sengoku period samurai, 16th century, most likely depicts Yamamoto Kansuke, the blind swordsman known for dispensing justice on his own terms. That's so cool. Like I said, that type of history stuff is just awesome. I could gush about it all day, and I probably will.
Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news?
Maybe they were. Hand-rolled cigars, 20th century, luxury product of Simcaria, manufactured exclusively for royalty. Cool. We got another armor over here. Armor set.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress-up, getting into fights.
Okay. Tatami armor, 15th century, rumored to have been worn by a young Ronin who challenged a tyrannical, illegitimate leader. There's a bunch of stuff there that we could read as well. I'll just let you guys read that if you want. You can pause it if the quality, once it gets to YouTube, allows you to read that small writing, that is. But it looks like that's all there is in this place. But there's more to go, and I love it. Cool painting.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Tapestry. I guess it's not a painting, it's a tapestry. Depicts 2 Neo-Guardians, Mishaku Kongo and Narayan Kongo. I'm definitely butchering those names. I do apologize for anybody who actually knows how to pronounce those, but that's a really cool painting. Tapestry. Excuse me. I said that now twice. What do we got here? This has to be a painting, right?
Kyoto. So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
Oil landscape on silk, 19th century, depicts travelers outside Kyoto. Yeah, so definitely, I guess a tapestry could probably still be a painting. So I'm just over here, exposing my lack of knowledge in anything artistic.
What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
Oh. Cello, 18th century, Milan or Bologna. Isn't that how you spell bologna, like the meat? So I don't know if that's the same. Anyway, famously owned by Benito Mussolini prior to his death. That's cool. Hopefully I have to...
Ready to begin.
Yep, I will, lady. I'm looking at a bunch of cool shit. Like, you don't want us to just rush looking at all the cool stuff that you have in your area, do you? Oh, that's another thing right here. Is that a cane? Yeah.
Always hated this cane. So tacky.
I mean, it's still kind of cool with the jewel on top. Walking cane, 20th century, a very rare enamel jeweled and pearl set walking cane with concealed features. I wonder what the concealed features are. Anything else that we can look at before we go talk to this impatient lady who doesn't want us to enjoy the art? Is there any art back here that we get to enjoy or no? Nope. Oh, yes, there is. Hell yeah. That's a cool vase.
May would love this. I gotta admit, I miss May.
Yeah, well, maybe you and Peter shouldn't have broken up if you miss her so much. Vase, 19th century Meiji period. baluster vase in the Imari style. Again, probably butchering it. Nothing up here. Ooh, we got a nice little speaker that we can touch. Can we testing 1 2, testing 1 2? Nope, we're just gonna look.
For this collection of villainy and deceit, starting at 10,000 broken lives and dreams, 10,000 going once.
Okay, MJ, you're hilarious.
Heard from the underworld, huh? Super tempted to ring this guy.
Yeah, no, probably not. Boncho Bell, 17th century. Legends claim its toll could be heard from the underworld. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with anything like that. I'm not a superstitious type of person. Oh, she fell. But I'm also not going to mess with anything like that, tempting fate or anything. I think that's everything. I really hope I didn't miss anything, because I want to get all the backstory of all the art, of all the cool stuff that good old Fisk has. But that looks like about everything, so let's go ahead and talk to this lady.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Oh, she doesn't want to talk about it. Okay. I mean, I really wouldn't want to either if my employer had been arrested. I'm probably not too interested in talking about that. This is awkward. Say something.
Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
Puddled ink
The
effect.
Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
Smart. Oh, I feel like I might have missed something with this cool boat figurine. That's so cool.
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just
What a nice little tea
a
set.
friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Alright, where are we going to stand? Oh, we're going to stand over here. Okay. And what are we taking a picture of? Her?
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Her name is Rose Roseman, huh? Are we going to follow her? We're definitely going to follow her.
I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you.
Is that the same Craig we talked to?
This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Alright, well, I don't think we have to follow her anymore. So let's go ahead and run over here, because that's how people walk in their everyday lives. We do jogs, and nobody gets tired, ever. So let's go to the bathroom.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
When people are suspicious, a question mark icon will appear, and they will investigate. If you see the exclamation point that is red, then you have been spotted.
Quiet.
All right, perfect.
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house?
Yeah, who is in your auction house, lady?
Oh my God. No, I do not trust you to fix this.
Oh no!
Was that?
Nope. You didn't see me. Oh, it wants me to go around this way. Duh. I'm so dumb. I didn't see all this stuff. I almost got myself caught. In real life, you would have been very caught. Do I have enough time to sneak over there now? But I don't want to risk it now that I've almost been caught. But she doesn't appear to be moving. So... And she totally would not hear that at all.
He told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how?
Alright, we gotta figure it out now.
I wonder if there are any clues in here.
Yeah, let's investigate. Icon, the Wilson Fisk collection.
He's holding something.
Okay, so he's kind of holding it in the, what would that be, his left hand, and has his right hand out. But that looks different as well. And what do we have here?
That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
That it certainly does. Alright, can we move this at all? No?
She certainly is cozy with Fisk.
Yep. So what are we supposed to be looking at here? I can already see that it's different. And I can see here.
Something's in one of his hands. What is that?
Yeah, I can see. It's the thing that's over on the table there. Am I missing something here?
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Okay. I didn't realize I didn't flip that over. So now maybe I can move him.
Maybe these pieces move.
Alright, so this is supposed to be up, hand out. This one is down. Nope, it's definitely down. But I can't move anything else. But there's this little piece, right? Yeah, so I need to grab...
The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed.
Oh, mouth closed.
Right
There we go.
Facing forward.
Can I get the mouth? There
Maybe
we
I
go.
should turn the head. Nice. So
Oh, yep, there we go.
Piece is missing.
Yep, the one over here.
I've
Okay.
seen these before.
So let's grab that one. Let's take it. And that goes in his hand. There we go. I was just a little bit behind there. And let's put it in his hand.
That's not
right
right.
there. What do you mean that's not right?
Fits, but it's not the right one.
Are we sure? That's the one that looks like in here.
He's holding something.
But it looks down a little bit more. How do I move that hand to be...
Nope.
So I guess it's not that right one? Maybe this one? Trial and error, huh? I guess that's what we're doing now.
That's it.
Okay, that is not looking like the same one, but hey, there we go.
Osborne. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Of course it is.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Alright, let's get up here.
Yes.
So we still need to take the people...
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Yeah, we still need to do it silently. So let's go this way. Take him down quiet.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do.
Oh,
How
nope.
about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Alright, so Fisk was scared of it even. So he was hiding the files on it. So that makes it less than stellar of something that we want to have happen or have out in the world, right? So let's go. Can we go like that way? There we go, take that guy. Get him down, perfect.
There we go.
So it's interesting to see who these people are that are after this devil's breath that Fisk is afraid of. So let's see if we can go here. See if that guy goes. And he's safe for a perch takedown. Perfect. The stealth is working out very well. We are stealthing.
Still gotta stay silent.
The stealth is stealthing, that's for sure. And this person's safe. Let's do another perch takedown just to be safe. And I think there's only one guy left, so we should be able to just not have to go.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide!
That guy's gonna get away with it, huh?
Not cool with the hostage-taking guys.
Alright, let's throw some stuff.
Whoa! What is up with that glowy stuff on your hands?
Yeah, why does he have glowy stuff on his hands?
Never fought a ghost before.
Alright, let's see if we can get some
I've fought specters, but, you know,
impact webbing going
specters
on.
aren't
But
ghosts.
nope.
All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts.
Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
Let's see if we can get him now that he's webbed up. Is that everybody? Oh my. I don't like that. Okay. See if we can web him up. So I think the sickle people are just essentially the same as the baton people, and we're breaking all the art, guys. Let's get the impact webbing again. There we go. Okay, let's just do a takedown. Come on, my guy.
Was it work out?
Yeah, we got hit a lot more than I'd like.
Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
So it appears they've been broken up for 6 months. Damn. That's unfortunate.
Mix become Italian.
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to hair.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Oh, Stanley. Are we gonna get a chance to not have to stop for a second and be able to do something?
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
Alright, so it looks like Shocker.
After saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Yeah, definitely perfect. So it looks like we're going to have to go take on Shocker, but this episode is already going longer than I wanted it to. That was a lot more of a story mission than I thought it was going to be. Probably.
Please respond.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you've built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Alright, anyway, in the next episode, that's what we're going to have to do, because this episode already went too long. Like I said, it can go more than 30 minutes, but I like to keep it between 30 and 60, and this is right in between 30 and 60, but more towards the 30 side than the 60 side. So yeah, with all the devil's breath that we heard about, whatever that is, and Wilson Fisk being afraid of it, and whoever the guys in the masks are trying to take the information on devil's breath, it is rather interesting. And then us trying to make up with MJ, a lot was jam-packed into this episode. So in the next part, we will go do this. Let's see what it says here for us. Herman Schultz, aka Shocker, is at it again. Wish this guy would find a less destructive hobby. A shocking comeback. So that's what we'll do in the next part, is go and see if we can take him on, with Otto trying to, you know, distract us from ending our episode and talking about not leaving Spider-Man stuff around at the lab when the grant committee comes by. But anyways, in the next part, as I ramble on, we will take on Shocker. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.